Akron to take on the Hawkeyes. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawkeyes offense will get the first possession of the game. And there's always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Looking for a gap. It's Buckley. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it down at the 35.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They want to throw it. And they get the sack just like that.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this. Executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, looking again to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Miranda. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. He's going to pass. Fires and picked off. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up this offense. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not free up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He's got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll try to run for it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UNLV pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Rebels were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Hawkeye. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Gonna take a shot, and he's got it inside the 35. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Iowa City. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Duke Slater Field at Kinnick Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take it. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's forward. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Working that left side now. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Handoff from the gun. Still running at the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes his connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. This time they'll go to the running game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This crowd knows when to bring it. The play-action fake. He's got his man across the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He's looking to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Foley. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Indiana, 7.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Him at the 21.
And your Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Makes the grab over the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
He's going to take off. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throwing right. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's just nice patience and a great route. One-on-one, working the defender, taking his time, getting out of his break, locating the football, and making the catch just in time in bounds.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. The give to the back. Just steamrolling his way through. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Hawkeyes have pushed it inside the 20. They go to the ground. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Trying to punch it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He caught it! And he will score! Touchdown, Iowa! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it down the left. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. He stopped short of the 20 at the 9. Just taking the touchback.
And your Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. And you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute